Was it the voice? Was it the
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. This is your boy Shady with a brand new vlog. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about Bajaj Pulsar NS400Z. Okay, I'll be talking in detail about the walk-around specification of the motorcycle. I'll be talking about the pros and cons. I'll be talking with the rider who brought this motorcycle newly. Okay,
fire burning in me?
do you think this bike is value for money, like, or do you think that the price is a little bit higher? How is the seat?
Seat is
Comfortable.
very comfortable because when I touch it's like a butter.
I'll also talk about the price, and I'll also talk about the price in India, okay, especially Bogaygaon, and I'll also talk about the EMI, and I'll also give you the right review.
All of the noise turned into choir.
If you want to do commuting as well as occasional highway touring, I think this is the best motorcycle.
And at the end of the video, I'll tell you this, that who should buy this motorcycle and what are the benefits of buying this motorcycle. And if you buy this motorcycle from Druk Song Kong, okay, at Timbo, how much warranty you'll be getting, what's the price. So in detail, we're gonna discuss everything in this vlog, so keep joining till the end. And yes, firstly, I'll start showing the 360 view of this motorcycle.
Left me with the pieces of forever that you broke. But since you left me alone, I've been high. I've been high. Lately I've been
Let's start the vlog. Firstly, if I start with the walk around review of this motorcycle, usually if you look at this motorcycle, yes, you'll be seeing this motorcycle like the NS200, but it is not. This is the Bajaj Pulsar NS400Z. Okay, look at the front profile, you'll be seeing such a like DRL out here, you know, the two DRL at the side and one projector headlamp at the front, and it has a really good, you know, like lighting system because it's all LED this time, and it's projector as well. If you see it from here, you'd be seeing the 3D Pulsar logo out here, and you'd also be seeing the E20 badging out there. It has a fuel tank capacity of 12 liters. If I go to the rear, you'd be seeing something like this. All right, it has a twin light, and but now sleeker, and it has a really good subtail tune underbelly. Exhaust note is really small. Okay, if I show you the meter console very closely, so when I turn it on, all right, so let me turn on, let's ride, it shows, and here you'd be seeing so many options, okay, because this bike is new, so it has so many options. So you have a option to change your, you know, like a trip from here. So if you click on set once, then you know it will show like this. Okay, here it's really small, but it will give you all the detail. Vehicle detail is here. If you click down, you can navigate like this. When you click down, you can navigate this thing. All right, and you have a setting out here. Okay, and let's go to like vehicle info, and you have a ride mode. Okay, there are 3 ride mode. Now it says engine is off. To use the ride mode, you need to make sure that your engine is on. Oh god, you know, it has a really good exhaust system. So let's go to the ride mode. So it has a road, sport, rain, off-road mode. Okay, there are 4 modes. Bluetooth connectivity features include call, SMS, alert, turn button, navigation also out there. Shows the time out here, and it has the side stands. Okay, it's a little smaller because, but you know, this one looks really big, but then the instrument cluster is really smaller, and you have other information. Okay, this is coolant, this is like light. Okay, DRL light, this is neutral light, this is ABS light, the engine check light, this is like traction control. Okay, out here it's given, all the features are given in this motorcycle, and it looks like this. See it out here, liquid cool single cylinder. So this engine is same as Dominar 400, but they have did the tuning differently, and it has the power of 40 PS at 8,800 RPM, torque 35 Newton meter at 6,500 RPM, with 6-speed gearbox with slipper and assist clutch. Alright, so this clutch has a slipper and assist clutch, and top speed is around 160 km per hour, and it will just take around 6 to 7 seconds to reach NS400. It has a perimeter frame, upside down fork UST at the front, you can see it out here, and monoshock, alright, which is called nitrox at the rear, see it out here, monoshock suspension at the rear. And you have the ground clearance of 168 mm and the seat height of 807 mm and the curb weight of 174 kg, and I think it's lighter, okay, because the engine is 400cc. And if I talk about the brakes, at the back and front it has both the channel ABS with cornering ABS and traction control and anti-wheelie. It comes with the radial tire, okay. This throttle doesn't have a wire, instead it has the ride-by-wire technology, where this has a sensor and it's connected to the ECU inside, and when you give a throttle it would really be responsive, okay, more responsive than the wire that used to be there in the previous models. And it has a traction control and USB charging port, so you can see it out here, it has a USB charging port. So this is how the motorcycle looks like. And if you see it from here, yes, you have the Bajaj logo out here, you have a like bash plate here, and it has the 400 badging given out here, and the tire looks like this. It has given this like dual ABS, something like this, and they have the carbon finish here, and the build quality is really nice, okay. And this one is really big, like this front fork suspension, you have a carbon fiber finish out here. So when you see this motorcycle from closely, this has a really good curve and grips, and it has a really good build quality. The seat is like very perfect, okay, the cushion of the seat is very good, and you can see it out here. The mudguard is made in a stylish way. It has the all LED indicators. Now almost every motorcycle comes with the all LED indicators, and you have a foot pack out here, all right. And this is sari guard, okay, if anybody wears sari and sit on the motorcycle, it's there. And same like NS200 before, it has a radiator guard out here, and if you look in here, you have the coolant, okay, coolant level, you can see it out here. And this is how the motorcycle looks like. It's awesome, isn't it? It's really awesome. But still, I think this motorcycle doesn't come with the aluminum swing arm, that's missing, okay, where R15 series are been given with the aluminum swing arm. And these mirrors are really good, okay. And you can adjust this like clutch, accelerator, like this braking clutch and all from here only. It's adjustable, you can see the number out here, it's given. And you have a DRL light out here, okay, you can do a high beam, low beam from here only. And if I show you the quick switches, this has a horn down here, this like navigator is out here, and you have all the modes to toggle in, okay, if you want to change your modes. So this is there. Let's do the test ride. Instrument cluster is really visible, okay, at this hour of time. Even during the day it's visible. And since this bike is inspired from KTM, so when you're at the 4th gear, and if you try to pick this motorcycle from 30 speed, this is not possible. This bike has a really short gearing, just like every other KTM motorcycle. So I mean to say, you need to change gears, okay, frequently. Though this is 400cc motorcycle, this bike is really smooth, and you can see the reaction. People are looking at me because this bike is really pretty to look at. The power is really good, okay, the torque is really nice, it's riding, it's going consistently. So if you want to do commuting as well as like occasional highway touring, I think this is the best motorcycle because it has a really good top end speed. All right, and loving to rave this bike. Let's get to the highway and let's try out a little bit more. 60 on the 4th gear, 70. Oh god, guys, this bike is really fast. Seriously, it's really fast, okay, it really catches up the speed, man. Oh boy, I'm really impressed with this bike, alright, really good. And cornering, it's best, okay, you can obviously do the best cornering with this motorcycle because its wheelbase is not that much more, as well as it has a really good like cornering ABS, so you have all the safety that you need. Let's try once more. Oh god, this motorcycle is trying to pop up, okay, because it has a power. This ride-by-wire is really sensitive. It's really awesome. Let's check in the brakes. Oh my god, what a brakes. Wow, it will give you that raw power, the feeling that.
and it's such a smooth motorcycle. Bajaj has made it really smooth, but after 7,000 rpm there are slight vibrations. Otherwise, you know, it is manageable. Everything is manageable. So I would really recommend you this motorcycle. Like, if you want to get a motorcycle which is fast, I mean the fastest Pulsar ever, and really good for commuting. So if you are a person like most of the Bhutanese are, you know, who likes to go to office always, and sometimes, you know, on weekend if you want to go solo ride, this bike is for you, because its seat is like really nice. It has a really good spongy seat. So I'm gonna ride this motorcycle in a rough road as well, just to see how it feels, because when we buy this motorcycle we will not only ride in the good road, sometimes we'll make the rough road, since it has the USD suspension at the front and a monocoque at the back. So let's see how it performs. It's not bad, okay, though it has a steep suspension because it's a sports motorcycle. Still, it's really manageable and it's really cool, and I loved it.
So guys, let's talk with the owner himself,
Pasang thing.
Pasang Thing. Okay, so he also has a YouTube channel called
Alpha Rida.
Alpha Rida. Okay, so
Yes.
you can check out his vlog. Why did you buy this motorcycle firstly? Kina ल्याएको तपाईले यो?
Because मलाई चाहिँ inspiration थियो नि त NS200 को.
200. In brief, you know, he brought this motorcycle because he was a fan of NS400 before. I mean NS200 before, and he brought this motorcycle because this bike has so many, you know, like modes, okay, riding mode and features are given in this motorcycle. And he also says like he wanted to try this motorcycle because it was very new in the market. And so that was the reason, right?
Okay, yes.
Okay, so brother understands English, but he's comfortable in Nepali. And guys, so the next question is that how much did you pay for this motorcycle? From where did you brought this motorcycle from?
From the Druksongkang,
Okay, from Druksongkang.
current yes, currently priced at 2,71,646.
Okay, approximately. Okay, so you paid 2,71,646.
Yes.
So do you think this bike is value for money? Like, or do you think that the price is a little bit higher? What do you think?
From my side
Yes.
of the bike is
Price is good or?
good. I think it's good somehow.
Yeah, because it's 400cc
Yeah.
and it has all the features. How is the seat?
Seat is
Comfortable.
very comfortable because when I touch it's like a butter.
Okay. Okay. So bro, it's really funny.
They provide 2.5 years
of
warranty.
Yes. So
And-
Bajaj motorcycle, they will give you the 2.5 years warranty, brother says, and
and 3 first service are free.
Okay. To buy this motorcycle from Druksongkang Thimpu, okay, Bajaj will be giving you the 2.5 year warranty and 3 first servicing free till 8,000 kilometers, right?
Yes, yes.
We both know this information. We discussed because I asked him earlier, are you planning to sell this bike?
I think going off-road is little bit difficult in this bike.
Yes.
So next I want to sell this and thought of
Buying.
X-Pulse 200.
Yes, this is the sport motorcycle. It's made for the city ride and
Yes.
occasional highway touring. So this is not made for off-roading, but yes, you can do few off-roading as well. Thank you so much for this video and for this review. So if you want to know more about this motorcycle, you can comment below in the comment section. Keep watching and keep subscribing. It is a really good looking motorcycle. It has a split state setup, okay, and it has the front USD fork at the front that even gives the better look, okay. At the side also it has a really good look. And if I get on the motorcycle, so it gets the upright riding posture but sporty, okay. Your legs will be like this, all right, legs are sporty, but your front, you know, like body is like really relaxed, and it has a really good seat. So this is the pros of this motorcycle, and it has so many riding modes, okay, like I told you about road, off-road, rain, and it has a sport mode as well. So if you want to go faster, you can use the sport mode, okay, like something like a racing. And it has all the features. You can connect this motorcycle with the Bajaj riding app and you can use the full features of this motorcycle, and it has a really good mileage as well. So looking at this, you know, like the fuel tank capacity, you know, it has the 12-liter fuel tank, but then it has really good mileage. And another thing is that it has a cornering ABS. So when you talk about the, you know, like features, it has, Bajaj have given, I think, all the features in this motorcycle, okay. I think this bike is value for money because the performance that it gives, okay, around 6 to 7 seconds it can reach to 100, and till 100 there's no vibration, but above 7,000 rpm there's slight vibration. That's okay for the sport motorcycle, and I think this bike is a really great motorcycle. Every coin has two sides, right? Every bike will have pros and cons. So if I talk about the cons, okay, there are no such cons in this motorcycle, but this bike has, like, you know, Bajaj didn't make a new engine for this motorcycle. They brought the Dominar 400 engine and put it into this motorcycle, okay, and they have tuned this motorcycle, and it seems like, you know, because there are slight vibration after 7,000 rpm, so it seems like they have tuned this motorcycle for more mid-range performance than high-end performance, okay. So when you look at the Dominar 400, that motorcycle is an adventure motorcycle, something like a touring motorcycle, so it has a really good, you know, like top speed, but this bike tries to stress, okay, after 7,000 rpm a little bit. That's there, and this is one of the cons. And another thing is that this bike doesn't come with the TFT display, it comes with the LCD display. The Bajaj could have given the TFT display, but we cannot complain that much about this LCD display because they have given the so much, you know, like features out there. So there are no such, you know, like something like really bad thing about the motorcycle. Everything is great, only there's slight vibration like I told you about after 7,000 rpm. Otherwise, this bike is perfect for you. Who is this bike for? Okay, so I'm gonna be telling you this. So if you have been riding some other motorcycle like 150cc to 200cc motorcycle, or, you know, upgrade from a 200cc motorcycle to 400 something, like, you know, bigger cc motorcycle that has more power, yes, this bike is for you. And if you want a motorcycle that can do occasional, you know, like you can also do the weekend touring, okay, and commuting especially, yes, this bike is for you. If you need a motorcycle that's feature loaded, that can do the, you know, really good, you know, like occasional highway performance touring and also like commuting, and this bike could be for you at the price of, I mean, like 2,71,000. You can take this motorcycle home, and I think on this thing I think you won't regret buying this motorcycle, because this bike has been produced by the Bajaj. It has the influence of KTM, okay, because Bajaj and KTM are collaborated, and it has a DNA from Dominar 400, okay. So its engine is brought from that motorcycle only, and it looks like NS200, which is really famous. So this bike has everything in detail. So that was it for this video. So if you want to get this motorcycle, yes, you can contact Druk Songkang in Thimphu, okay. And if you give my name, okay, Vaibhashiri, you might get some discount as well. I don't know, you can go and ask the showroom. And I hope you guys get this motorcycle very soon and enhance your riding experience. Thanks for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Be safe and keep watching and keep clicking.
मैं हमेशा कहता था कि मैं अपनी जिंदगी की हर एक पल का मजा उठाना चाहता हूं, और मैं सोचता हूं इसी वजह से हम भाई हैं, क्योंकि तुम भी यही सोचते हो।